All right, let's talk about something we've all fallen victim to at some point. Societal standards. You know, those invisible rules that tell us what we're supposed to look like, how we're supposed to act, and what we're supposed to achieve by a certain age. It's like there's this giant checklist floating in the air, and we're all running around trying to tick off the boxes. Get a degree? Check. Land a high paying job? Check. Get married? Buy a house? Have 2.5 kids and look Instagram ready while doing it all? Um, Working on it. And if you don't meet these standards, well, congratulations. You've officially been crowned a failure by Society Inc. But here's the thing. Who even made these rules? And why are we letting them run our lives like some kind of invisible dictator? Spoiler alert. It's time to stage a rebellion. If you're here, you've probably felt the weight of these expectations. Maybe you've scrolled through social media and felt like everyone else has their life together except you. Spoiler, they don't. Maybe you've been told you're too much or not enough in some way. Too loud, too quiet, too ambitious, too laid back, too single, too married, too whatever. And let me guess, it sucks. It feels like you're constantly being measured against some impossible standard, and no matter what you do, you're always falling short. Well, I'm here to tell you something you might not have heard in a while. You're not the problem. The problem is the ridiculous one-size-fits-all mold society is trying to shove you into. And guess what? You don't have to fit in. In fact, you shouldn't, because you're not a cookie-cutter person. You're a custom-made, one-of-a-kind, limited edition masterpiece, and it's time to start acting like it. So let's break this down. The core challenge here is that we've been conditioned to seek external validation. From the time we're kids, we're taught to care about what other people think. Did you get good grades? Did you make the team? Did you get invited to the cool kid's birthday party? And as we grow up, the stakes just get higher. Did you get the promotion? Are you dating someone impressive? Do you have the right kind of car, house, or abs? It's exhausting. And the worst part is, no matter how much you achieve, it's never enough. There's always another box to tick, another standard to meet. It's like running on a treadmill that keeps speeding up. And here's the kicker. Even if you do manage to meet all these standards, you're not going to feel fulfilled because you're living someone else's idea of a good life, not your own. Here's the insight you need to understand. Societal standards are arbitrary. They're not based on some universal truth about what makes a good life. They're just a collection of random preferences and expectations that have been passed down through generations. Think about it. 200 years ago, the ideal woman was supposed to faint at the sight of a mouse and spend her days embroidering handkerchiefs? Seriously, what was that about? And now she's supposed to be a CEO, a fitness model, and a Pinterest-perfect mom all at the same time. The standards change, but the pressure stays the same. So why are we still letting them dictate our lives? It's time to take back control. Now let's talk about how to do that. Step 1. Question everything. The next time you feel pressured to meet a certain standard, ask yourself, who decided this was important? Do I actually care about this, or am I just trying to impress someone else? For example, if you're stressing about buying a house because that's what adults do, but you'd rather travel the world and live in a van, ask yourself, who's living my life, me or society? Spoiler, it's you. So make choices that align with your values, not someone else's checklist. Step 2. Redefine success. Society's definition of success is narrow and boring. It's all about money, status, and stuff. But real success is about living a life that feels meaningful to you. Maybe that means having a job you love, even if it doesn't pay six figures. Maybe it means being single and happy, even if your aunt keeps asking when you're going to settle down. Maybe it means prioritizing your mental health over your Instagram aesthetic. Whatever it is, define it for yourself, and don't let anyone tell you it's not enough. Step 3. Embrace your weirdness. Here's the truth. You're never going to fit into society's mold because you're not supposed to. You're not a mold kind of person. You're a unique, quirky, beautifully flawed human being, and that's your superpower. So stop trying to hide the things that make you different. Lean into them. Love your weird hobbies, your unconventional choices, your offbeat sense of humor. The people who matter will love you for it, and the ones who don't, well, they can go hang out with their boring cookie cutter lives while you're out there living yours to the fullest. Step 4. Surround yourself with rebels. If you're trying to break free from societal standards, you need a squad of people who get it. People who cheer you on when you make unconventional choices, not people they try to drag you back into the mold. Find your tribe, the ones who celebrate your individuality and remind you that you're not crazy for wanting something different. Because here's the thing, it's a lot easier to be yourself when you've got people in your corner who love you for it. Step 5. Practice radical self-acceptance. This is the big one. At the end of the day, the only person you have to live with for the rest of your life is you. So you might as well make peace with yourself. That means letting go of the idea that you need to be perfect or successful or whatever else society says you should be. It means embracing who you are right now, flaws and all. And it means treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you'd show a friend. Because you deserve it. So here's your call to action. Today, I want you to do one thing that defies societal standards. Maybe it's saying no to something you don't want to do, even if it's expected of you. Maybe it's wearing something that makes you happy, even if it's not trendy. Maybe it's just giving yourself permission to be imperfect. Whatever it is, take one small step toward living life on your own terms. Because the more you practice, the easier it gets, and before you know it, you'll be living a life that's authentically, unapologetically yours. And hey, if you found this helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more tips on how to break free from societal expectations and live life on your own terms.